Chelsea's transfer policy.
Chelsea, they don't get transfer policies. It's a very stupid policy. Chelsea have no plan. Chelsea is running on alcohol.
Hello, my people. How una dey? Una welcome back to Football Mede Podcast, and of course the new one for the new 2024-25 season. My name is Jovita, AK, but if you don't call me the sexy Joe, and of course, as usual, new things. They say new season, new things, but then I carry old ones come back, and of course, they talk about the guys in the studio. But this time around, then Kajat follow me come this wonderful season, and they talk about Emmanuel Attah, aka the most expensive, or you call him Atakata Abo, and of course the big feast himself. And they talk about the UEFA B licensed coach Onokala Onyebuchi. How na dey?
Jovita is good. It's good to be back, but I'm angry with you.
You
know they introduce my boy first before me.
No verse.
This boy is my boy. You introduce me first.
Now they talk say new season, new.
Please, next time introduction. Introduce me first.
Jovita, next time ladies first.
That's nice.
Next time ladies first.
Okay, next
You got
time
it. You
ladies
got
first.
it. 1-0.
All right,
Nobody
no be
counts
small
1-0.
something. And of course, make we get down to business because my body dey hot because new season don't start. And of course, the first round of games don already conclude for the new season. Out of 38 games wey be say dey on ground, 37 now. They don't play 137. I can't remain. And of course, we don't see how wonderful the season don't take start. And of course, we don't see the lineup of games and everything.
Beautiful.
The first match they won don't go. How una see match they won?
Sorry to apologize.
Anything where you like.
Sorry, apologies. Football is beautiful. Like Jovita, my life was scattered. My life was
It is scatter your life.
scattered because football
But
Premier
also
League no come
football.
back. So
For like
that
2 months.
imagine on a weekend nothing to do as a man. And I never marry. Even if I marry, my wife will be a problem to me. Because don't say naturally. Me, I be, you understand? No, and you understand, but I miss football. It's people don't
Everybody
understand.
miss football.
People
It
don't-
touches for
I don't know about everybody miss football. I'm talking about personal experience. People don't know how much football be to an average man. It's life. It's a religion to us. So the first kickoff on Monday when Man you play against Fulham, the way I take happy.
That was on Friday.
Even
Friday.
Ogri, no, they see me. But football, it's me back Ogri. You understand?
Yeah.
It's me pass because I totally enjoy myself. I'm just happy. Look at my face. And they blush. I know they blush for woman, they blush for football to show how important it is.
And of course, Emmanuel Attah, the first round of matches. What will be your expectation, especially that match will concern Chelsea and Man City?
Well, you go too day early to start judge any team where you win or lose at the moment. To be fair enough, I'm not going to say Chelsea play badly based on the fact that their new coach Maresca starts with better formation, and of course, it's just that City pass them 1-on-1, and you're going to say yes. Chelsea for that particular game, though they lose 2-0 for front of their home fans for Stamford Bridge, but they show a lot of promises, and we see players who stand out for the games. You understand? And of course. It just like say, just as Rally talk now, week 1 fixtures with this, I would not see players who don't show promises from the opening kickoff of the game between Man United, Fulham on Friday to the last game on Monday. You understand where Leicester and Spurs play. We don't see individual players where stand out, notably Bukayo Saka number 1 on the list, and of course we see player like Kobe Mino of Man United. This good thing is. Arsenal get like 2 players who stand out on that particular list, Saka and Kai Havertz as top 5 best player for week 1. So I go say yes, it's too early to criticize club, but individual players don't show promises and lose or win for their match day week 1. They don't look discouraged at all.
Mark, we look at that game between Manchester United and of course Fulham. We see how that one take be, and of course we see Zirkzee showing Agbakara first game. And the guy knocking one on his debut.
I go answer this question, but please, the reason why I'm laughing, apologies to you now, because of Chelsea wins, say get hope.
Okay.
So please ask me that question because I get someone to talk about Chelsea. But back to Manchester United. This season, Manchester United, for waiting at see, there's no difference between this season and last season.
Even
And
with the addition of some
the
players.
same pattern, the same everything. They struggled 100% in the match. 100%. I like Zirkzee. I've been seeing a good player in B. Energetic, can run, can fast. But the issue when you get, say, he don't know in position. Whether I be striker or maybe he's a confused man. He's as confused as the club. No matter, no bad belly to Manchester United. They signed the Leeds, the junior brother of Harry Maguire, and they signed Marazwa, what they call him. Brother,
It is not the younger brother. I bond him.
They play second in football. If you watch football, well. I have nothing against Manchester United. Though it's very, very early, but I tell you simple truth. Man, they're not going to finish top 6 because the standard never change. Nothing don't change. It's the same. Tit for tat.
Still on top the Premier League, and of course the matches will happen for match day one. Make we go to what concern Arsenal, Saka and Havertz. Even with the contribution of these two guys on the first match of the whole season, you feel say they still need striker. Is there anything lacking for that team?
I advise Arsenal fans, we don't understand the biological science of football. Because I don't switch to professor mode because some people need to understand. Arsenal scored 91 goals last season, the highest in Arsenal history. And Kai Havertz started to play as striker towards the end of the season. He scored 13 goals. If you use your head as a football fan, you watch Kai Havertz play. There's nothing any striker can do what Kai Havertz know they do. Let's be honest. The runs, the movement, and the beauty about Kai Havertz, we say, is that kind of players that defender cannot mark out. Because he know they stay one place. He's so creative. The only issue we say Kai Havertz get now in finishing. So if I take another look, say, okay, maybe I won't buy a Zirkzee. Maybe I won't buy an Osimhen. He go look, say, okay, what does Osimhen or Zirkzee offer far more than Havertz that I cannot build as a player? Remember, Arsenal spent 65 million euros on Kai Havertz. And he can make the run, he can bully defenders, he can even use his head. So, from Osimhen and Havertz, no insult. Osimhen like a striker, 100%. Havertz is a close 70. A na A. When Arsenal watch Kai Havertz play top 9 last season, that's why they make up their mind. That yes, we'll get a striker, but we cannot invest so much money in getting a striker when we have a Kai Havertz. It's common sense. Kai Havertz ceiling, they're very, very high. We forget how good this boy can be from Bayer Leverkusen. We forget how good, he was so strong with Chelsea. We forgot how good he was at Chelsea. And we forget how good he has been at Arsenal. I can't have a Kai Havertz ceiling there so high, and I'm going to invest so much in a striker. That's why Arsenal they focus on other key important positions.
That is why Arsenal no dey
the
serious.
Big issue.
If Arsenal dey serious, you go invest in
Let me
other.
make my point, please. Please, when dog dey talk, me that no talk. The big issue.
That is that's the problem of us. That's the problem of Arsenal.
From the left back position,
If
they
you-
don't
it's
sign
a team that-
Calafiori to fix him. And now they're about signing Merino. Arsenal missed Granit Xhaka last season.
Yes,
And they need a midfielder to come fit in. So that practical, they give Attah a serious warning. Attah, listen to me. I don't want to see Kai Havertz play for me today again. Don't stop that practical. That practical cannot work. It's like using water to fry chicken.
You
It does not
mentioned
work.
midfield. The last game where we
Yes.
say they play against Wolverhampton Wanderers, we notice
Thomas Partey.
Saliba some kind mistakes we're not supposed to make for the back line.
He not
to
too
lose ball.
pre-season.
Thomas Partey.
No, Thomas Partey is
Not Partey.
Thomas
I think Partey is the issue. He's
Thomas-
the man. Not be the man.
they ask me now.
The man.
They ask
The
me.
last man before the four back men. You understand? And
Come back to me later, I'm a gentleman.
we know say last season. Sorry, during the preseason, we seen contribution him and the likes of William Saliba. It shows say yes.
Saliba no do
They
pre-season.
don't even like Saliba no even do preseason.
I don't
And he
correct
didn't
you,
match.
but you want
He
to-
didn't match Rusty. And
He play
like
Olympics.
Yeah, like now. The game just start, the week just start, the league just start.
So
And
more
first
no
week,
judge them based on the
yes,
form
the
of the
confidence
first
level
game.
will grow as the games. Their next fixtures, they go travel go Villa Park Stadium for Aston Villa game. So I'm sure say you will get better performance.
Thank you. So now what you want to talk, please? Are you relaxed? You don't believe.
And this why they talk say Arsenal.
Thank you
Say
so much.
Arsenal no supposed to invest in striker.
Back-
If a team like Arsenal that needs serious trophy, a serious contender for a league,
Then go
you
get
finish
striker.
twice back to back in 2 seasons, and you get Osimhen for market, you get other striker for market with the same squad. You say that you the advice, you be fish, you the advice coach. Say make you no go buy. No reason I'm now.
That's
You
like
see,
your form,
no
your form.
if if you really want to give the likes of City, Liverpool problem. Their strikers before this August 31st close.
market
Invest
will close.
money,
true.
invest the money
Like-
and buy.
For don't be say it makes sense. The boy attack me at the insult. It makes sense. The insult makes sense. Insult I be fish. I know as a fish you cannot be advising, but I don't be fish. That's the irony. But back to Thomas Partey.
Yeah.
Partey is like 50 years old. What do you expect? He's old. He's old. He cannot last. That's the simple truth. And for a fact, Arsenal no go give Partey new contract. Partey is good, but Partey cannot give you consistent football. A Jorginho can give you consistent football, and a Jorginho is what 32. Partey say he's 30. We know he's like 70 or 50. So it's different and it's unique.
Yeah.
You see Partey, he gas up for match. His legs are kind of gone. Partey with Arsenal is good on
If
the
you
ball. When
say
Arsenal
na
don't have the
the
ball, it's gone.
injury problems.
That
on
now
and
one of the
off.
don't be about injury problem. He's old. He's old.
At what age?
That now one of the reason.
At 30.
That one of the reason why Arsenal won't buy
Africa
midfielder. You know why Arsenal won't buy midfielder? If Arsenal gets...
You feel Arsenal make mistake to sell Xhaka instead of Partey?
Jovita, bring up our old podcast. I've been screaming about this for a long time. You buy Declan Rice, the best DM in the league. And you let Granit Xhaka go. That was so important. But I understand Arsenal back when he said he wanted to leave. You can't force a player that wants to leave to stay.
He wanted to go and win, and he left.
So and he left and he won. I would say importance for Bayern Leverkusen. Problem no day. But you know the players that you can't use Kai Havertz, they played here. But they don't learn their lesson. Making mistakes is not a problem. When you are admitting you make mistake and learning from that's why they won't bring in a Merino. A Merino is they play ball. So when Merino coming from that left wing, then you bring in a Declan Rice, make him play in defensive midfield role. Arsenal, they waste Declan Rice. Playing Declan Rice, attacking, go do the job. But it's like playing Kai Havertz in midfield, where you can play him as a top 9. As a top 9 is more efficient than playing in midfield. Playing Declan Rice from the attacking midfielder, he go do him because he get energy. When you play Declan Rice as a 4, that is his job because he's a bully. He's strong. He moves. He can protect the back line. That's what Arsenal is. And I pray they get a midfielder.
More look at one particular player and club side. We just come back to the Premiership after just one season away from it. We then go play Championship and then win. Then come back talking about Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy scored against Tottenham Hotspur, and of course, he go create problems for teams this season. He's 37.
Of course, he go create problems. You could do more better than some strikers where they United like forward because him don't do the business for a long time and he understand and he ready to play for Leicester City. We'll see what can happen against Tottenham Hotspur on Sunday. I will see in contribution. The age they there, but it come like say the older the wine, the sweeter it becomes. You understand because the I can't see another Jamie Vardy where they prepare in team for another serious competition this season to say. Na mistake we do a good championship, but we need to go back to championship again. So I feel say yes, na really good experienced striker.
Before I ask you now an expectation for this new season, make I quick tell now who do better waka for inside this transfer window amongst all the top clubs.
More with it, Brighton and Albion. Brighton they seriously cook. Brighton and maybe an Aston Villa. Brighton lost Pascal Gross. They're bringing UEFA, one of the best midfielders in Holland. Very good player. Then bringing Minty, fast winger. I see the assist will be saying do. Then sign Guta, one of the best creative midfielders leads in the championship. Then one sign Matt O'Reilly, one of the best midfielders in Celtic last season. Then they cook and they cook properly. Don't forget Aston Villa too. Lost Douglas Lewis, brought in Onana, and he scored in the first game. So some of these clubs, they I don't know where they get the money from. But these guys are actually investing heavily in their squad. So I'll go with Brighton over Albion. I'll
go with Man City and Wolves. Wolves do some serious buy. They sell some buy some
Wolves
players. Wolves sell Pedro Neto to Chelsea. No, they bring in that Norwegian under 21. They brought in Larsen. Then they also brought in Rodrigo.
Yeah, Rodrigo.
The Portuguese international. So you could say they waiting they lose, they balance them and they look competitive. With their first game against Arsenal took chance, they take opportunity and they capitalize on because they get guys up front where they. But you gonna say yes, they give Arsenal game of their life like man to man, so they're ready. Then City too. City they lose some players out of the squad, notably Alvarez. They brought in another Brazilian. Where he gets in first start of the Premier League season against Arsenal, against Chelsea on Sunday. And
all right, what's in your expectations this season? Who go be on our top 4 teams when season go? And make us start with Buchi.
Top 4, obviously for me, Arsenal because I did very buy. I be Arsenal fan. Number 2, Manchester City because they're good guy. Number 3, Liverpool because they get squad already for Ancelotti to start into job. And number 4. Aston Villa. I know see Spurs, Man U or Chelsea making top 4.
My top 4, right?
Yeah.
Man City. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Arsenal 3, Liverpool 4.
Arsenal go finish third.
Yeah.
All right, no be small something. You, Sophie, tell us your expectations for the new season and definitely your top 4 when season go end. We would like hear from Una right here on Top Football Mede podcast. All right, from that one, make we go the one where we say they make, in fact, they trend at the moment. And now because of the somehow chaotic crisis where they for inside Chelsea. Now, one ex-player of Liverpool will be Jamie Carragher don't come out to talk, say, the way Chelsea they treat their players. We don't see the case of Conor Gallagher the other time. Conor go Spain, come back, and now he don't go back again to go finalize a £35.5 million deal. And I think for the swap, we go see João Felix come. I think João Felix don't come now. Now, the latest player will be say an hour before the game against Man City. They tell and say, bros, you know they this lineup. You know they for bench. In fact, the carry chair go outside stadium for and go sit down. Talking about Raheem Sterling. We don't see the case of Trevor Chalobah. We don't see, and some of these guys now academy players of Chelsea. When they carry come now, they don't they tell Romelu Lukaku. You know they the plan. Find your way out. A lot of them. Now, Jamie Carragher don't talk. Say the way Chelsea they treat their players no good. In fact, he don't advise players now. Say. Players, because Chelsea, they buy. Now, you don't advise players, say, before you come Chelsea, look well. Instead, go another place. You feel say in get a point for waiting in talk.
Yeah, I feel saying get point. But again, for the case of Raheem Sterling, I feel saying I do himself. Sterling, a person say, you don't grow for the system. You don't be man. You understand? Even a military man, he be general as far as football for England is concerned. You don't play Man City, you don't play Liverpool, now in Chelsea. Raheem Sterling get opportunity to impose himself on the team like a leader, improving game. Opportunity, Dave. Everybody get opportunity for life. You understand? Yes, make your presence count. As you did there, improve your game. If you improve your game, you can't be every day they improve your game. And there's no how they know give you the leadership of the team. If they give you the leadership of the team, there's no how they go look down on you so they're not going to need you. You understand? So, and again, for Jamie Carragher, waiting in talk, I feel saying that because of the fact of this season, the way Chelsea takes time players, to me, I feel say they scored 2 days surplus. And they need to play more competition, like the top 4 teams for England. So why you go sign plenty players like that?
Chelsea's transfer policy.
Chelsea, they don't get transfer policy. It's a very stupid policy. Chelsea have no plan. Chelsea is running on alcohol. They are running on drugs, heavy drugs. I'm not ice. Don't I really say what about ice, marijuana. They mix them with Igbo. Because I know even Chelsea fans, they shout, stop the signing, stop it. Imagine the Chelsea when they shout, stop the signing. Chelsea are signing nobodies. You go play, you get one guy when they sign. You go play 3 games, they go sign for 20 million euros. I can't accuse them. But all those transfers is not for footballing reason. Something else is happening at Chelsea. It's crazy. Their club be like poultry, chicken. I'm talking about not normal chicken, broiler chicken when no get sense. Plenty. That's how they are plenty. There's no planning. And you know the anointing. For the last couple of years, Chelsea have the best youth academy. In case you don't know, Chelsea Youth Academy has been dominating England. So if you have the best youth academy, and you got the cyber players, they come, are you daft? The essence of academy, number 1, is to make sure players are transferred to the first team. And also business. Because everybody cannot make it. So you can sell players and make good money. You know they say these young players. You decide more they come. What is your problem? What are you running? What are you running? Like, it's crazy. If you're a Chelsea fan and you're not worried about what's happening at Chelsea, something is wrong with you.
Now, according to the man they call Enzo Maresca, they complain the same complaint where Graham Potter complains, say, too many first team players.
Too many.
He don't know how he go take up. Now, they get 42.
Jesus.
And they are still signing.
What's the highest number you can have? What's the highest number? 23, have you?
Like 23.
No, 28 for a season.
And now then get 42. If you say all this selection process, who are go play, it go affect their season on the long run. And don't forget, say they still they sign. They never finish.
Definitely, now the coach get the headache. Maresca, now good coach. Like I talked earlier on, in first game against City, he don't prove to everybody waiting if he do, based on the way he takes start to the game, from the goalkeeper to the last man on man. I think he know in mind who and who he go want. Now, he left for the club management to say, okay, now he go select in 28 when you need. Sorry, 30. I think 28 or 33. What about?
It's not 33, no. 20 something. I think 23 or 25.
No, it's not 25. For a full season, because they play more than one competition. They play FA Cup, they play FA Cup, they play. So you go need.
About Premier League, get the Premier League. You can play other players in other competitions. Premier League, you have some.
So you go need the one where you need for your campaign for the season. So, okay, these are the players who I need.
Then they always register them.
Register them. So if you don't register the rest, automatically already pass management message to the management say you no go need this. So waiting the management go do with the players he left for them. You as a coach, so nobody go blame you. Use your hand, pick the one where you want, and make it your own positive problems.
All right, still on top this Chelsea signing matter, make we sharply touchlight Victor Osimhen.
My guy.
In transfer,
Africa,
still they hang up there. We they hear of this team, that team, Chelsea, PSG, so many things, even that of Saudi Arabia. But the thing is, a lot of people believe, say, now an off-field issue, now they stall this transfer worker because somebody will win African Footballer of the Year. Supposed to be hot cake at this point.
Yeah.
Let me tell you for a fact. Jovita, I believe an average Nigerian is a hitter. Because the way we say we take this Osimhen matter, see, you have to be very unwise, unsmart for you to believe. Say the reason why Osimhen never move now because of saying doing Instagram's live. You have to be Instagram rant. You have to be very, 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 I say unsmart. And in this life, you can never be smart again. Because it's a very daft mentality. Victor Osimhen, like, he don't do Europe for many years. Have you ever had him had issues with any manager in Europe? And I can tell you for a fact, offers there for Victor Osimhen from England, from France, and some other players. I'm talking about good offers. The issue, this is why Osimhen never move. And because of the negotiating with Napoli. Like, would they forget how Apple, the Napoli owner, people should go and Google and know about that man. To know how hard he is when it comes to transfers. That's the reason why they meet and they had the conclusion. Say, okay, gentleman agreement. You will leave next season. Put in a release clause. But don't be saying, oh, you put a release clause there. Also, there will be negotiations too for the release clause. So I'm telling everybody, don't know they get that mentality. Say offers, no, the offers, yakba. We'll wait to see when transfer market ends.
But me, I feel say at the time when in table request anyone leave at the end of the season, where that release clause of 130 million euro ensure. I feel say at that particular time, see, football don't go beyond talent or as I be play. Football go the total packaging, marketing, image, branding. You understand? And what you sell out there. So talent now the last part. So I feel say in management, now my opinion, I feel say in management quickly go rush that negotiation, go side down 130 million, they go agree. Because we don't see, we don't read and we don't hear offers. People don't table over 70, over 80. They don't see release them for an African floor. And more don't forget, these are just 25, 26. Football still their body. You understand to play. So I feel say in management too, get a vital role to play in future.
I'm shocked that I agree with Badu Attah.
All right, not be smart in my people. Now here we go. Tap us on top Football Mede podcast this lovely, wonderful Wednesday. Don't worry, next time we'll still bring.
It's great to be back, Jovita.
Jovita. I beg, permit me. Special shout out to our crew. These guys last season they did amazing. Michael, thank you so much. Emmanuel, thank you so much.
High service.
We go do magic this season. You understand? Pastor Elijah, God will bless all of them. We'll do magic this season. Let's win an award. And of course, to our guy, where get the idea, God will bless your guy. Keep supporting this brand, Football Republic, with the collect award.
You know, get salary increase.
All right, no be small something. Just as you take talk, and wonderful thank you to the crews behind the scene, because whether we like them or not, without them, I'm not sure say Emmanuel go show for this speech.
Laba no go show now.
That's how we break out. So that go enter me well.
Don't forget to subscribe, share, and of course comment. It's very, very important. Make una comment because no be only our opinions now matter. We want hear from una as well. My name is Jovita AK. Make una enjoy, and of course, we come on our way next time. My name is still Jovita.
Peace.
Big fish.